Buongiorno everyone and welcome to St James's Park. Absolutely buzzed tits as Newcastle come from 2-0 down at half time. We're turning it around like I turned that mic around. 2-0 down at half time, 3-2 winners. Fucking hell, Susan Boyle, wipe my arse.
Oh, wipe it good.
Oh, go on, get it real nice and clean. Get it real nice and clean. Get that Premier League survival nice and clean. Because honestly, I didn't even know where to start. Like at half time, if you watched the vlog, I was very upset. I was very downbeat.
Not a happy ending.
Before the game, I was very downbeat. The start of the vlog, you know, I'm dripping wet. It started like it was in snow. Still a bit cold here now, but no, like in the preview, I was saying I was pessimistic. I was expecting a defeat today. I said 2-1 or 2-2, 2-1 Everton, 2-0 down at half time. Jordan Pickford saves that penalty. I just thought, oh my fucking god, this is it, innit? This is it, just summed up. Like that little cunt, he loves to wind up. And Matt Ritchie and I don't know what was going on. Like if you look at the City penalty, he sprinted and smashed it.
He stuttered a bit, didn't
he? He stuttered the day. That really, he just didn't. I thought he was going to miss. I don't know why he done that. I just thought he was going to miss that today.
In the first half, Pickford looked injured. I thought he was going to come off because he was constantly like playing with his shoulder. Even before the penalty, he just didn't look comfortable. He was like wincing his face. He was playing with his shoulder. I thought he'd fucked it like from the first save he made. So I was thinking he was going to have to come off. Like I was thinking like he's going to concede this penalty and they're going to have to bring him off. But he fucking saved it, didn't he? The horrible bastard.
He should have came off thanks to the referee. That was a setting off. That bringing down Ron down there.
What, for the penalty?
Aye.
I don't know if it was a red card. Like it was shit. He made a big mistake, and it was like a desperate act. So I suppose it could have been a red card, but I think a red card would have been a bit harsh.
You reckon?
Did he get a yellow?
I didn't get anything.
He didn't get a proof. It was a definite yellow.
Someone was telling me at half time though. Shout out Dodgy. He was saying like double jeopardy rule. Something like that where you can't give a penalty, you can't send someone off now. Which I thought.
No, yeah,
is that a real case?
The rule.
That's a little bit ridiculous, that like.
They did change the rule at the start of this season. I think like it's got to be like clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity, or like I think like the last man thing doesn't exist anymore. It's like it has to be like a desperate opportunity. And it was very desperate because he made a big mistake, but
he
it wasn't
run on
like,
taps that in. If fucking Pickford doesn't clothesline him.
So I think someone was on the line. So I didn't think he was near the last man nor a clear goal-scoring opportunity. So, but it should have been a yellow, definitely. Like if you got away with the yellow, he's a fucking lucky boy.
But obviously, the referee was getting booed to bits come the half-time whistle because he had an absolute stink. Like
fucking Phil Mitchell.
Phil Mitchell, you fucking bally horrible cunt. But never mind that. Whatever Rafa said to the lads at half-time worked a treat. Maybe it was something to do with how well.
Lascelles, was he injured?
I know, I didn't even realise that. Like I say, I missed the run goal. I came back, I seen Dummett slide in front of me in the Leazers, and I says, "Fuck no, when did that bleach blonde cunt come on?"
No, I don't know what happened there. Like I'm guessing it was maybe his tactical. Because I didn't think he had the greatest the first
fucking half. Thumbs up Rafa, like, because he did work a treat.
Yeah, really did.
I don't know if he was injured or not. No, you're looking at that. To be fair, let us know, was he injured or not? Because obviously this is our immediate reaction. We don't know if Lascelles was injured or not, or was it Rafa's choice? But like we've touched on him before, he hasn't looked up to scratch this season. Like
he hasn't, no, not at all. Like, he did look a little bit scrappy in the first half, so it might have been tactical.
It may be because you have to go. You're 2-0 down. You have to.
And he's still the captain at the end of the day. So he is a good leader. He might not be the greatest player, but he's a very good leader. He's a strong personality in the team. So to bring him off at half time, something must have happened. It must have been a big tactical decision, or he must have been injured. But like I said, I'm sure it's the second time he's come off at half time this season. I can't remember who it was again in the first time, but he has come off, hasn't he?
I remember. We'll talk the tale of two halves, yeah, because football can be a game of two halves, and definitely was the day. But we'll not be too negative just yet. But first half, Newcastle were all over the place at the back, all over the place at the back. Kay came in for Longstaff, and he didn't really look too good. Hayden again, it was a bit more West Ham where he wasn't really up to scratch. We couldn't really keep a hold of the ball. Almiron was trying things here and there. Rondon was doing the usual holder, but now it was really happening. And I can only remember Everton really having 2 chances yet scoring 2 goals.
They were both very scrappy, horrible goals, and
totally unavoidable goals.
So much better,
But we'll go on to the second half, and what a second half it was! It was alright that. You watched second half, did you? It was alright that. No, it was unreal that though, to be fair, that second half. I mean, I can't remember the last time Newcastle came back from then, and the atmosphere around this ground, if you haven't seen the fan count, was absolutely mental. It was absolutely class.
Big game.
Everyone jumping about, singing it, winding up Pickford now, well deserved. And you look, it was like Arsenal 4-4 on it since then. We've never really seen it come back in. Since Sir Bobby Robson, we haven't won 5 games in a row since the early 2000s. We've done that today. It was a huge game to win now, considering Brighton beat Palace at the lunchtime kick-off. Cardiff and Southampton picking up big wins. It was very important that Newcastle picked up 3 points here, because if this was a half-time review, fuck me, it would have been down in the doldrums, wouldn't it?
What would be? Like, where would we be in the league if like every team around us won? If we lost that game, that would have been a massive loss. Like massive on the other teams getting their 3 points. Like, well done to them. But I like that was a must-win game, especially with the other results. Like, we had to have gotten 3 points there to keep ourselves up. And like, I don't even know what that means for the league anymore. Like, I haven't seen it. I've run out of data. Thank you, O2. But like, with the other teams getting their results, like that's gonna have a big impact on the league, especially with the teams at the bottom, like your Huddersfields and Fulhams. I think they're fucking definitely down now because all their rivals have won.
I think
we're gonna have to get some data and have a look at the league table, because
all we're focusing on
big result
right now is Newcastle United, and I think John Joe Shelby come back now there was a big lift.
Big impact,
for the fans, for everyone. The first thing he did was an overtop the ball.
I know.
That's exactly what
Direct.
That's
exactly what I wanted him. Like we've been saying during the week, like him linking up with Almiron would be unreal, having his pace, spraying a long ball into him into the channel. It could be very, very dangerous. And like I say, like as soon as he came on, he was looking up, looking for them Hollywood balls, like playing his old school quarterback role, the fucking baldy Tom Brady. Like, he's looking
baldy Brady.
He's looking fucking. Like, he's looking like the old Shelby. Like even like at the start of the season when he was starting every game, he's been shit this season. Like he wasn't the Shelby from last season. Like he played a lot, and he's been injured for a long time. But even before then, his performances were poor. But like when he came on, straight away, first time he got the ball, he was looking like last season's Shelby, which could be very, very important for us because Longstaff's came into that role and looks absolutely unbelievable. Like he's been playing the quarterback role, and like so it's been crucial that we've replaced Longstaff, and Shelby thankfully is picking up. And I think he's fighting for his team. He's fighting for his place now. Because he did an interview with NUFC TV a few weeks ago, didn't he? Saying like, oh, he's happy for Longstaff. He's been happy to like train him and stuff. And he's got to come and fight for his place. So I think now he's looking like Longstaff did take his place, and he's thinking, shit. Like now he's fit and Longstaff's out. He needs to fight for that position because that's not his anymore.
Liverpool fan and all, I think, and you could tell it meant a lot when at the end he's giving it the fist pumps and all that. So it wasn't just for Newcastle; it was for everyone there. Really, one over on Everton and all. But I tell you what, we've give Jose Perez, Jose Benitez, a lot of stick here on this channel. We find him frustrating to watch at times.
Most of the time.
80% of the time. We find him that you can see he's got something in him where you can see he has got potential, but he wastes it. And we've seen the first half, he had a chance where he dillied and dallied and took too long to get the shot away. But second half, he was class, and a lot of people are saying, man, the match, 2 huge goals. So to be fair to the lad, brilliant the day. Got second half, like the rest of the team.
I mean, like before he came to the team, he was scouted by a lot of the big teams like Real Madrid and Man United, and like all these teams were after him. And like we like think about that now and think, why? Like what the fuck did he see in him? Because like he has been.
You can imagine being really good in Liga though, because he'll have more time on the ball.
In Liga he would, but I think that's his issue. Like we've been saying, like week in week out, like he's been here for 5-6 years or something now, and he still hasn't adapted to the English game. He's still not quick enough. He's still like half a second to a second behind the pace, and like, he does like dilly-dally way too much. He's thinking way too long to get his pass off or his shot off, and now before you know it, he's blocked, tackled, and they're on the counter. But like today, like he didn't dilly-dally, he got his fucking shots off. It was 2 quick goals, just one touch, bang, and he got it in. Two goals, turned it around. Goals,
I just need to take a moment to enjoy that there. We'll go on for a beer now and enjoy that. I am absolutely buzzing with that though. Like that's a massive win.
It is like
it feels huge just because of being 2-0 down, to turn it around with a massive 3 points, like first and foremost. But half an hour ago thinking game over, but to win that 3-2 it's a euphoric win the day. It's a huge win. Over the moon.
Like what other games like this is like our 5th home game in a row. The last 2 were Huddersfield and Burnley were buzzing, like we won the fucking Champions League, beating Huddersfield and Burnley 2-0. But like them teams aren't up to scratch. Whereas Everton, for me, I'm a fan of Everton.
Everton should be a top
very very good team. And going into this game, I thought we would have got beat.
100 million on 2 players.
Like when we went in at half time 2-0 down, I didn't think we would have got beat fucking that bad. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, this is worse than I thought. Like I predicted 2-1 before the game. But to come back, like say, like the Arsenal game, like even though we drew that game, it was like a win because we were 4-0 down at half time, came back, got a point, unbelievable performance. This one we came back and got 3 points. Like it's really good. It's really good day for Newcastle.
It is. It's an amazing day. Let us know what you thought of the game below in the comments, and enjoy yourself. Woo!